Oh, welcome back to Sunkenland. So here we are. I made a little bit of base progress, just a little bit. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to do over this, but I know I want to have some kind of kind of like a covering, but at the same time, I kind of want it to double as a walkway. Not exactly sure how to play that out, but I mean, it doesn't need to necessarily be a walkway, but definitely like a roof over this of some way. And honestly, like a glass floor wouldn't be a bad idea. But I do want to get a lot of these pillars out of here as soon as possible. Now, bear with me. There's a lot of stuff in here that shouldn't be here, like all these barrels, but I'm slowly moving some stuff. Slowly. Alright, so I have been. Alright, I swear I've been moving some stuff. Maybe not. No, I've been moving some. But like right here, I still got like my ammo crafting, my gun crafting, and the battery charger. This thing is full of stuff, so like I really can't. Um, yeah, I really can't just move it yet. I need to make a lot of storage or move a lot of the storage so that way I can empty it out basically. But yes, I took out the middle floor. Let's see, which way do we want to go? We'll go up this way. I only have one way up right now from this floor. This is where the bad guys are supposed to come in, right? But right now I only have one turret, and it's not even set up, so it's not functional. But I do have one. I'd like to put another one down there, and then there'd probably be room for a couple more somewhere around here. But this is going to be like the service floor. This will probably be where the generator is for the freaking turrets, right? So this will be like the service floor. Then I can come out here and I can do my pew pews and provide fire. Yeah. Then there's a way up over here, so quick access to the food, to the kitchen area, right? Drop down there pretty easy. Come back. That's how you can get back down to the service area from this side. And then if you were to continue coming up the one stairs from down below, here we have, well, the setups of the grand workshop. So let's see, start over here. I got one of these, what is this? Is biofuel? A biofuel thing? So I can put like fish and plants and shit like that in there and make fucking gas, basically. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, I can do that. I have the electrolyte that turns anites, I believe it is, into titanium rods. I did set myself up with two of these. I don't know why that shit's on, but I did set myself up two of them so that way I can mass produce. So, because a lot of times you need like a motor and then like a control panel. So at least I can make two parts at one time. And then we have the armor workshop. We have the research table. I think there's one more table. Not sure. But I think there's one more table. So if there is, that table will go there. Then for right now, I just threw these right here. So you got the repair station, you got your anvil, and the air tank refill. I'm probably going to set up the gun crafting and bullet crafting right in this area. Sort of steel, right? Like you add the iron and you get the steel plates. I have been putting some supplies over here. So there's all my copper. There's all my iron. There's my steel ingot. There's my titanium. Yeah, look, there's my freaking iron ingots and my copper ingots. So you can see I'm broke as fuck. But I do have 10. I got 10 forges going. Got some wood up here. I got plenty of space to bring up all my other wood. Plus I got the handy dandy chainsaw. Right? So I can always go back to Tree Island. Way in that direction. And then harvest all the freaking wood. Still haven't done anything down there yet. Let's see. And still haven't done anything over here yet. So I do want to make a platform for this so I can start getting rid of a lot of the foundations and some of the supports. And what's funny is I'm actually starting to think like I'm probably going to the area that's chipped out on the inside. I'm probably going to replace that and then knock out the outside and then build walls up all the way. Make it like, look like I don't know, just like a giant pipe coming out of the ground maybe? Like a square freaking piece of metal. And then over here, I was actually kind of thinking like it'd probably be connected more toward the outsides, like holding it up. And then whatever comes up on the outside will end up coming up over, being part of the roof. But this area right here, this is definitely going to be a work in progress. Open area. This is mainly like a defense area, attack area. Eventually, there's not going to be any other way for them to come in other than this long way. They can come in from the sides, right? But they're still going to end up trying to come to here to get down into there, because that's going to be the only way up. Still need to do a lot of work, like get rid of the other staircase, right? Got to get rid of that one right there. But yeah, it's coming along. Unfortunately, I need to go farming. I believe a lot of the islands around here are reset. It's probably not like an ore run, but I need like glass, rubber, components, shit like that. You know what I mean? Like a lot more cloth, stuff like that. I do have, actually I need to go collect all my bird meat. I haven't been filling these fish traps, mainly because I have those bigger ones up there, and those ones I plan on, not all of them. The bigger the fish tanks, the ones that basically grow fish out of nowhere. I plan on making more, a lot more of those basically, so we get more because I collect the red snapper pretty quick. But I don't collect the tarpon that quick. Let's see. Hey, we got a full stack. Alright, so look, there's my red snapper and there's my tarpon. Just really not collecting the tarpon that fast. Yeah, 2 more. Wow, that's a lot, you know what I mean? You got a lot of these fish. Those fish basically are going to go into fertilizer. But I do actually need to make up some food, so I need to roast. I could probably make some of that. I think I have mushrooms, right? Yeah. Wait, what else do I need? Roasted bird meat. Do I have any of that cooked? I got 8 of it cooked. And then water. That means I can make 8 of them. Hey, that's going to be a start. Yep, I can only make 8. Well, that's going to be a start, but I do need to make a shit ton of food. I'm pretty much out of cooked food, as you can see right there. So I need to make a shit ton of food because other than some exploring and doing a lot of loot runs, I think it's also time to collect another island or something like that, let's take some land back. Alright, well, I think that's going to cover it for this update, so till the next one, I will see you later.